66 million years ago, Earth was a masterpiece of biology. Giant reptiles ruled the continents, and the air was thick with life. But in a single second, the sky turned into a furnace. A mountain of rock 6 miles wide slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula at 40,000 miles per hour. The energy released, it was equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. Now, we usually focus on the tragedy, the firestorms, the tsunamis, and the long winter that followed. But we often miss the physics of what went up. The impact was so powerful, it didn't just move the ground. It punched a literal hole in the Earth's atmosphere. It created a temporary vacuum that acted like a giant straw, sucking terrestrial debris straight into the void of space. See, to leave Earth, you need to reach what's called escape velocity. That's about 11 kilometers per second. Modern rockets need massive engines and tons of fuel to hit that speed. But the Chicxulub impact, it provided that force instantly. Scientists estimate that billions of tons of Earth's crust were blasted upward. Calculations by geophysicists suggest that some of this debris wasn't just dust. It was solid rock, chunks of the very ground the dinosaurs were standing on. If a dinosaur was standing within a few hundred miles of the impact site, pieces of its remains, teeth, bone fragments, and sediment could have been launched into a suborbital trajectory. They weren't just destroyed, they were exported. Space is a graveyard, sure, but it's also the perfect preservative. Once these rocks left our atmosphere, they began to tumble through the vacuum. And since the moon is our closest neighbor and has a massive gravitational footprint, it acted like a cosmic net.
Over the weeks following the impact, thousands of tons of Earth rock rained down on the lunar surface. Think about this. On Earth, fossils are destroyed by plate tectonics, rain, and bacteria. But on the moon, there is no wind, no water, no geological movement. If a fragment of a triceratops horn landed in a lunar crater 66 million years ago, it is sitting there today in the exact same condition as the day it arrived. It is a biological time capsule just waiting to be opened. This brings us to a mind-bending realization. We've spent decades searching for life on Mars or distant moons, but the most significant biological discovery in history might be sitting on our own backyard satellite. Future lunar missions won't just be looking for water or minerals, they'll be looking for us. Every crater on the moon is a potential museum of Earth's ancient history. Finding a fossil on the moon would prove that life isn't just a terrestrial phenomenon, it's a cosmic traveler. We went to the moon to take a giant leap for mankind, but we might just find that the dinosaurs beat us there by 66 million years. If you're still here, please like, share, and subscribe.